That time of the show now where we go behind the startups to actually meet the investors. This week on Capital Ideas, we meet a group of investors who specialize in angel investing, the first cash injection into your startup. Radhika Saxena meets the Indian Angel Network.
They've been there, done that, and now offering help to other entrepreneurs by way of funding and advice are angel investors, who most often than not have been successful entrepreneurs themselves. Saurabh Shrivastava, one of India's most successful IT entrepreneurs, is also a co-founder of the Indian Angel Network, the largest organized angel investor network in India. Founded in 2006 as the Band of Angels, the IAN now has a pan-Indian flavor.
We created the Indian Angel Network almost close to 3 years ago, 2.5 really functioning years, largely because that's the big gap in the Indian entrepreneurial ecosystem. The first 50 lakhs, the first 75 lakhs that a young entrepreneur needs to get started, that is the biggest gap in our environment.
A co-investor platform, the IAN has over 100 angel investors, nationally and internationally, and some institutional members like IBM and Google. The IAN model does not work like a fund. Instead, a few members come together and pool in their money to invest in various projects. And that's where the network provides value for its investor members.
If you have 50 lakhs or a crore to spare in a year, you can make only one investment. It's very high risk. You have to do all the paperwork yourself. Plus that one company may fail. If I could take that 1 crore and put it in 10 companies, I would hedge my risks better. Now if I get 10 people together, we each pool in 1 crore each, we have 10. Now we go make 10 investments. All of us have hedged our risks better.
Rehan Khan, a successful entrepreneur and one of IAN's Mumbai members, explains that apart from opportunity, scalability and valuation, it's the founding team that's most important when the IAN looks to invest.
The entire execution of the project comes down to the founding team. So the founding team is I would say, the most important element inside the entire project.
Eventually an A-class team will make a go of a B-class idea, and a B-class team will make a hash of an A-class idea.
In a span of 3 years, the Indian Angel Network has invested in 20 companies across sectors like IT, healthcare, retail and education. One of IAN's investments is Quench, a corporate library solutions provider, founded in 2008 by 4 IIM alumni. Working on a B2B model, Quench today has 32 clients and a presence in 3 cities. They made their first ever pitch to IAN, which clicked, and Rehan, who's invested in Quench, says it was a deal that was sealed on a Sunday morning in just a few hours.
We had hundreds of Excel sheets explaining the whole concept, how we would scale up, what is our cost structure, what are we trying to do and stuff like that. So everybody listened very nicely. At the end of it, one of the members looks at us and says, all the models are fine. What's your gut feel? Do you think you guys can pull it off? We said, yeah, we're very confident. And that was a magic moment for us.
We negotiated the deal on the same day. We kind of set a valuation on the same day. It was more or less sealed within hours of meeting them.
From the world of libraries, we move over to the world of healthcare, where we meet Karmic Life Sciences, a clinical research company that was funded by the Indian Angels Network in mid-2008. In 2006, Nidhi Saxena founded Karmic Life Sciences, a full-services CRO focused on oncology. When she decided to look for funds, Nidhi was sure she wasn't just looking for the money.
They are providing a lot of mentoring to us. So these are all guys who are either entrepreneurs or business leaders, and they have served as a bouncing board on every single issue. So be it strategy, be it finance, be it team augmentation, be it sales strategy out of the US, they have been extremely helpful in terms of giving their inputs and advice and diverse viewpoints.
So what we do is
The Indian Angel Network addresses most of the common first-time entrepreneurial pain points by giving the initial shot of cash flow and also preparing these ventures for VC funding. All of this for a minority stake in the company.
we generally avoid taking a majority stake. So our preference would be to take a stake which is anywhere between, let's say, 20 to 40%, roughly around that. So the entrepreneurs still believe it's their own company, not ours.
ION is one organization which does not breathe down your neck. They do not interfere with issues that could affect the company culture, that could affect day-to-day operational issues.
I think having ION on board as advisors cut our learning time by maybe 1/10. I wouldn't be sort of lying if I said that I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for ION.
Indian Angel Network is now looking beyond Indian shores. They're actually interested in funding startups overseas. They're partnering with similar networks abroad for co-investment opportunities.